Hi guys, welcome back. Welcome to part 2 of the Sims 2 Hunger Game Challenge, a tribute for the Hunger Games trilogy. So we're back. We see Olga and Damon still digging for treasure, and in this episode we're gonna try to get them to dig a little bit more, get some more money, and we also want to have them at least try for baby at once because we need kids as soon as possible. Also, I figure out why our bills are so high on the first day they moved in. So excuse me, my phone is beeping. Okay, so I've downloaded Bigger Bill by Saijan. He or she is a great modder. I use a lot of mods from that creator, and they have something called Bigger Bills, and because of that bill, what it does, it appraises my lot, and then it determines how much I get billed every day with the mod. So I'll be getting billed 6 days a week for that much, but this is a default. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower it a little bit, because if you also download Saijan's other mod, which is the loan jar, which allows Sims to borrow money and then pay them back, as the name denotes, you can also adjust how much the neighborhood get billed, and this does not affect this lot by itself. It affects the whole lot, and I feel like paying like $500 on the first day is a bit unfair, so I'm gonna make it cheaper. So I'm gonna go ahead here and global billing at 4, which is a regular level. I'm gonna give them level 1, 187. That seems fair, because if the sim is paying what, no, not one. I want to do it level 1, because if the Sims is billing, it's getting billed every day. That's almost like what, for six days a week. That's almost like 600, and they're pretty poor. So, and they have to farm. I feel bad. I wonder what level 0 is. Hold on, I'm gonna check this, play around with this, and what is level 0 for billing? $86. I feel like $86 is fair, but I also feel like 187 is fair as well. I'm gonna leave it at level 0 because this is gonna be a happy neighborhood, and it's unfair that everybody else got punished for these two. So we're gonna go ahead and play. So now our bill's bad. I'm gonna pay this anyway since we already got the bill. She found another rock and another one. So yeah. So a little bit to catch up. Not much is happening, well, recently. I'm still working full-time. I am taking a break from college, so which is why I have time to do this. I seem to recover from my bout of depression okay, which is great, because I do not like it stage. I'm still reading a lot, which is sometimes a good or bad sign depending how you see it. There is a lot of books that came out lately that I do enjoy reading, so that's why I've been reading a lot. I'm just hoping the Sims game actually works well and not crash on me, because I really love playing The Sims, and I want to be able to play this very well. I think they dig up a bunch of good stuff. So let me see what they got. So he got 4 bones, 2 rocks, and a 100 sauce. Oh, that's decent. And I think she got some really nice stuff. So she got 3 bones, a nice decorated pot for 200, 3 stone. She got this one for, ooh, that's really nice. Even nicer. Even nicer. Okay, so I think she's good. I think she is all set. So I'm gonna have her finish digging for stuff. I'm gonna have her fill this in, and I'm gonna have her open this treasure chest. I'm gonna have her get rid of this. He can go ahead and keep digging. I mean, he dig up more. He hit more pipes than she does, so. Hey, at least cover that up. That's freaking noisy. Oh wait, who's this dude? Okay, Ivan McClellan. Ooh, he's adorable. He's also another custom Sims. I believe he is a townie, just a regular one. I wanted to fill this one in there, so I don't like that noise. It's just so annoying. I'm also going to turn the audio for it down a little bit as well, because that is just annoyingly high. wait, no, I'm gonna leave this here as regular. I'm gonna turn this one down, the ambulance down. Hey, gee! Excuse me, guys. Hey, gee! Oops, sorry guys, just a little something. Oh gosh, just blowing my nose. Well, at least I attempt to. So, we can have her open this gift. Oh, throw that stuff away, and we can have her take a shower. Look at her, she feels so dirty, and she's super hungry. But don't worry, honey, now you have enough money so you can buy a fridge. So, the game is still lagging a little bit. I can't wait to get my own computer though. And also have her pay the bill. I think Olga has better luck than Damon. She just started digging like way after him and she got a lot of nice stuff. Okay. This is one of my favorite customs Sims. I love playing with her. I also downloaded her online, but I named her Faye Kendall in here because she looks so adorable. I love her eyes. I love her face. She looks like a fairy to me. So maybe like I'm hoping to marry her into the family, like into this family if I could, or another legacy challenge, but I have no idea yet. But most of the Sims I add into the downtownies and the townie list are Sims I want to marry in. So, and all, like I said again, all of them are custom. So anyway, now that they have enough money, they're gonna get a fridge and dining tables. Where I'm going. So guys, the catalog is gonna be a little slow as well, so this is gonna suck because I do not like the catalog, how slow it is. Okay, so I don't know, I do not like the stove though. I want to get the one that comes with that matches this, which is the BB. It's created by Buggy Boos, and yeah. Boo Boo Kitchen. No, not that one. Where is it? It's a let's see if we can find it. Or I can just use one of these like ranges that goes on the stove. Eesh. Nope, I'll just use a regular one. But let me see if I can find it. I think it's a bit more costly. I hope not, because they try to conserve their money, and I don't want to spend too much either. This is Granada. This one's Hunger 4. I'm going to try to get them the best items because they can be really poor for a while. So since I have money, I want to be able to afford something nice that feeds a lot of people. Wait, how do this feed 4? Oh, there you go. Hunger give you 10. Let me see if I can find the Buggy Boos. Mono Kitchen. That's one of my favorite kitchen set that I downloaded a long time ago. Where's oh, this is so weird. Like, I'm so afraid of clicking on them because I'm afraid my Sims will crash on me. Yeah, I'm like, it's a really sick feeling. I do not like having this feeling at all. I may have to go down into this game and get rid of a lot of the stuff because I do not like the feeling. Oh god, they're so expensive. Look at this. It's almost $1,000. Yeah, the catalog thing is so slow, and I'm keeping freaking out and thinking the game's gonna crash on me, which is not a good feeling to have. And I don't like window. I like window 10. I feel like it's a good window. It's just not for my Sims game. And since Sims 2 is my favorite, I do not like switching it out. Okay, so there you go, the match and everything. Okay, so let me add in the fridge and the sink. Okay, so for the fridge, we're gonna try to get something nice as well. This also comes in with it. I like that, but I feel bad for them because once they use up all the food in the fridge, they cannot use it again, which kind of sucks for them. But that's what the rule says. So whatever the rules say, they're gonna keep that one. Yes, it's a bit expensive, but should I keep that one? Honestly, it's so freaking expensive. I kind of like this pantry look like one. Let's see if they have. I honestly like this pantry one a little bit more, and it's a bit cheaper as well. I like that one, so I'm gonna keep it. I don't think they need appliances though. Okay. Granted, they're a really poor family, but I feel like they deserve things, you know? I do want to put a window here. So like, that when she do the dishes, they can, Okay, sorry guys, I'm in my building mode, so I'm speaking a little quieter, but forgive me. I'm gonna put a window here because I want her to look out the window. Well, all she really sees is a trailer home, but whatever. This is not working. Let me see. I'm gonna try and get a nice and decent sink. Oh, this is cute. I like this one, so I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna go ahead and I really like this window because it has like a beautiful flower pot, like a flower thing there, and it's really cute. And I used 2 different windows to build this house. I use a more modern look for the front of the house to match the door, but behind the house it has a more like, you know, like homey feel to it, and I feel like it's really nice. Okay, there you go. It looks really nice. Should I add another one here or here? I feel like she should have some windows because when she cooks she can look outside, but that's good because I do not want her to okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, and we have the sink. I'm not gonna put down any house decoration yet because I try to conserve money since they're so poor. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm not sure what I'm missing. Okay, so she have the fridge, the stove, the sink to wash her hands. She had the bathroom. Oh, I want to put another cabinet right next to there. It's a little crowded coming down the stairs. I should leave room there, but at the same time I don't. Okay, I want some space. I usually like to leave 2 cabinets empty, cabinet spaces empty, because if they have food in one, another sim can actually use the cabinet as well. So there you go. It looks nice and decent. I might change this though. Oh, change the color of this. I want the top to be like something. Huh? Red? It will. I don't know. I might have to change the fridge. I'm not liking the style now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so indecisive. You know the saying, give a girl too many options and all it does is confuse her? I think it's people like me that make that saying true. Especially when it comes to the sim, because that's exactly how I feel. It's like I have so many options that like I can't pick and choose which one I like better. So girls, you know, please don't beat me up. But yeah, I feel like I'm one of those girls that make the saying so true. And honestly though, I don't think it's such a bad saying. It just shows that we girls have really good taste and we want to, like, you know, get something nice, you know? I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know about you guys, but I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Oh, I really like this. It doesn't really match with everything, but I like it. So, oh, it's much cheaper too. 600. It's like $200 cheaper. Look at this, me trying to save money, and this is only a Sims game. Where they can literally make money, like, just by, like, you know, digging. Okay, I think I need to put in she wants to get a bookshelf and a telescope, and he wants a telescope and a bookshelf. Wow, this couple has have similar minds. Okay, I'm gonna get you those, but first I'm gonna get you dining tables. That's what I'm missing. Dining tables and couches, and they have like $1,000 to spend. So this is where I want to put the tables. So I'm gonna get something. Okay, so I'm gonna. This is a cute table. I feel like it wouldn't match though. Ooh, I really like this table. It's really nice, and it kind of fits in with the setting as well. And it's only $100. What table is this? This is a joke dining table. So let me see if I can find the chairs that goes with it. I really like the wood accent on it. So nice. I love how she did the thing on it as well. The chairs. Is this it? Nope, this is way in. Let me see if we can get the chairs for it. Nope. Is this it? Wait, which table is this one? This is dining number 5. So we're gonna look for joke dining 5. But I mean, it doesn't have to be a matching set. If I feel like if we like it at all whatsoever, we can always. Oh, is this dining 5? This is the one. Yeah, this is the one I match it. Interesting. Very interesting dining seat. But since it's only gonna cost us $100 per chair, why not? And I can seat 4 people. That's really nice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put in the couches. I'm gonna have to put some decoration in it a little bit. I feel like this house is so bare, but it all depends on how much money we have left after we put in the couches and the telescopes. I don't think they can afford a telescope yet, so we're gonna just put down the couch so at least they have like a sitting room and maybe a TV. The poor couple. Just one couch. I really like this. The accent of the room. I like the accent of the room, but I feel like they should have something. Okay. I really like this seat, but I want to get something looking a little bit more that has a bit more comfort in there. Sorry guys, I'm speaking a little quiet for some reason. That's odd of me. I'm speaking really, really quiet. Oh, okay. But I'm also gonna still have them dig because if they have kids, they can need money. So I'm gonna try to have dig and get some more money. I like this couch, but I feel like it ruins the whole like really like homey feel of the house. This one right here looks a lot like the seats here, the dining seats, but I'm not gonna use that. I want something that'll make the house look a bit more homey. Ooh, I kinda like this. But I feel like if they have guests, I feel like they'll be able to have one more seating for guests. So I like this green one. But I feel like everything in this room is green. If I give everything else is green as well, it's gonna like kinda like too much. I feel like we should make like a white couch just to offset that green. I don't even know what I'm talking about, guys. I just know that it has some. I wanted a lighter color because there's too much green right there in that living room. We have the green tones in the wallpaper, but I also want something that's affordable as well. They don't have much. They need a bookshelf out of this. Ooh, I kind of like that. I feel like I like that. Let me see how. Oh, they don't have the orange. Oh, I don't know this color. I wish I had some recolors of that. Sorry guys, I'm very indecisive. I think I should like pause this video and do this and then bring you guys back in afterward, but I don't know. Ooh, this is so cute. I really like that. But I think I'm gonna keep that. It's really cute. I like that. Oh, wait a minute, this is set here. No. I'm gonna go back to that one, but I just wanna see a few more. I like this one. How much is this? Oh, I hate Windows 10 right now. Okay. So I'm gonna try to get a white couch. I think I have a recolor for white. I like big bold colors. I like patterns, but like I discover that having patterns is like sometimes it's really difficult to get the right tone or the effect of it. So I try not to I try to like just use like regular white or black. It just should go to show that I'm really bad at decorating stuff. I think I should put another chair there, like maybe the white that I really wanted. I just noticed these two look the same. Why do you have, you know, why do you have like two of the same thing? Oh, this is a modular. Oh, that's probably why. This is modular. Modular is like, if I put them together, they'll make a bigger couches. I'll show you. See that? And see that? See that? Oh, this actually gives me the homey feel that I like. costs 169, much cheaper than this. Yeah, I kind of like this more. I'm gonna... There you go. And I'm gonna get another one and go like that. There you go. I really like that. So cute. Oh, there you go. That's really cute. And I'm gonna put in a bookshelf since they all want a bookshelf. Well, I'm gonna save this first. Like I said, I'm very wary of this game crashing on me, and it's just, I do not like that feeling. Can't wait until I get my new computer, because I'm getting an i7. I'm gonna also get I have a really decent graphic card that I might or might not end up replacing with a newer brand for. But I just bought this card, my graphic card, about 2 years ago, so it's more than enough. So I'm gonna keep that. But I really can't wait for my new motherboard and processor, because then my computer will run much better. I'm also, like I said again, this is my brother's computer, so he had a really nice graphic card and he had a nice processor as well. But you know that feeling when you're not playing on your computer, so you're not really like, sure, what you're afraid to put things in there that, like, that he won't like, and so stuff like that. So yeah, it's like, when it's not the same as using your own stuff. She have too little money to buy a telescope right now. Hopefully her husband can dig something up, but I kind of want to give them a TV. Oh no, I need to dig up more stuff so they can actually get a so they can actually start planting stuff. But I do want them to have at least some type of TV though. I feel like they should keep up with the times. Oh, I need to also buy security, and oh my god, that's a lot of money. Damien needs to start getting some decent stuff in here, but nope. I'm just gonna put in a telephone. I just realized that's what I'm missing. I'm missing a telephone. I'm gonna put in a telephone, a fire extinguisher and stuff. Okay, so I really like the traditional fire extinguisher that we got here, but I also downloaded fire extinguisher as well, but they look more like homey stuff, and I like it because it looked like a decoration, but technically it's not. So I really like this oven mitt, so I'm gonna put it right here, right next to there. It looks really nice. Okay, that's there, and then we will use my telephone. Telephone. Okay, watch. They don't have a job, so they don't really need a clock. Ooh, this is a really cute phone. Those are just for decorations, but I'm gonna just use this one. I downloaded some nice phones, which are down here, but since I can't use that yet, I'm gonna just download one of these. Okay guys, I'm quiet again. I do not know why, so just forgive me if I sound so silent. I don't know why, usually I'm very loud. I don't know why today I'm just so quiet. Okay, so there's a phone. Where should I put this phone? I'm gonna buy a very small end table. I'm gonna put it right here, so in the living room. This house is very small and compact. I really like it. Usually I would play with bigger lots, but after watching the Jessa channel, if you're not familiar with it, you can just go on YouTube and in the search just put Jessa, Jessa channel. It's one word, and you can actually see she has some very nice Let's Play. She's one of the reasons she's the Simblr that motivates me to do this, because to play with smaller lots, because after I see how she plays and how nice her plays look with smaller lots, I realize I need to do that as well, because I play with big lots and it's no wonder that like I get tired of them after a while. So after watching hers, I was very inspired to to play with smaller lots and actually make a decent enough looking neighborhood so that I will continuously play on it. And she's right too, because one of the videos she mentioned that if your sim lot is too big, like you tend to not want to play with it. You tend to get tired of it after a while. So she's right, because I did get tired after a while, so which is why I stopped. But there you go. Oh, $1 left. $1 left. There you go. I think I wasted a lot of time furnishing this whole place, guys. Sorry about that. But hey, They need it. And Damon, dig up some good things. Your wife can go take a shower and she's gonna cook for you. So make her proud and get her something. So dig for stuff. And I'm gonna have her go ahead and take a shower. Thank you, sweetie, for oh, I don't have enough money to pay that bill. Shh, darn it. I forgot about the bill. Oh, I can always pay it the next day. Oh look, there's a cat. Oh, Sir Henry Stray. I need to go in the SimPE and change the name, because when I was creating the group, I create all the pets in one group. And this is Sir Henry. By the way, he looks like a fox. That's because I downloaded a custom pet that looks like a fox. And so therefore, he looks like a fox. I think he's supposed to be a cat. He looks so cute. I might, because I plan to have them adopt a pet. Not this, later on though. Not any time recent, because they need to make a living first. But yeah, this is Sir Henry. Just ignore the stray chew part. I need to go and change it. But yeah, I also made custom pets as well and make them strays, so that when we play, you know, we get visited by them. I can usually play with pets, so I'm gonna try to like play with pets one of these days. Sir Henry. Aw, look like Sir Henry wants to play, but they're too busy. Sorry, Sir Henry. Oh, by the way, didn't you guys love this street lights? I love it. It makes the street look so real, because if you go like look from this angle, you have street light all down across the street and it looks so real. I love it. Why do you keep hitting a pipeline? You have the weirdest luck when it comes to digging. I had when I was doing a build a city with one of my with a private game last year. At this one family, that whenever they dig, like in one day, they literally dig up like 3 treasure chests in one day, and I was like, whoa! And they had so much luck, and I'm kind of mad because I'm looking for them to get something, but they're not. Okay, we're gonna serve lunch, and then you can have your husband go ahead and you know, let's make something simple because I have a feeling I'm gonna burn everything up. So let's serve some mushroom salad. I'm gonna try to sell some stuff. You know what? I don't have to make them keep digging. I'm gonna go ahead and sell the computer because they don't really need it. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it. So there you go. I do have a mod that get rid of Mr. Humble, but at the same time I feel like I might need him, you know, so I don't know. I'm gonna sell it since it's already there anyway, and I'm just not a need for it. I probably can just buy a nicer one that looks, and much cheaper too. Dude, you need to fully cover that up. That's really annoying me. Need you play this at a faster speed because I feel like it's slow. Oh, another one of my favorite sims I hope to marry into my legacy. This is another sim I downloaded. I forgot her name, but I did give her. I call her Sophia Griffin in this. She looks so adorable. Isn't she adorable? I think she's a downtownie and she's a teen, I think. I can't tell. I can't tell between a teen and this one. And since we can only use everything in this refrigerator once, and we can't use this refrigerator, like we can't buy a new one again, I'm gonna like, every time the sim make food, I'm gonna have him make 6 servings, and I'm gonna put all the leftovers in here, so that when they don't have food, at least they have food in the fridge. And I'm gonna have her go out and dig after she eats. Oh, that's what I like about macrochastics. What it does is you can tell a sim to do something, but at the same time, the macrochastic keep tracks of their motives. So, like for example, if he's hungry, they're gonna stop. The macrochastic gonna stop and have him go eat, and then probably can take him to take a shower, and then probably go back and dig again. This is really why I like macrochastic, because you know, like these are things we probably do if we just do the clicks, but instead of us focusing on like, you know, making him do this and that and like, you know, clicking a lot, we can just have him do it automatically, which is nice. I love it. So he's gonna eat with his wife.
Je vais d'où dire? Drado. Je vais.
Okay. So she can go ahead and put away leftovers as single plates. She can also clean up. She can also use this. See, now he's going back out to date. I love macro. Oh, finally he's filling it in. Aww, we spent way too much time building it. Aw, guys, I'm sorry. So, which means this is the end of the video. I'm trying to keep it at 20 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna just play a little bit more and hopefully, you know, it'll get better. Oh, there's a phone call. So let me have her pick it up and let's see who calls her. Answer. I don't even know this person, so no. I'm not gonna talk to you. I don't know who you are. Okay. I'm gonna pay the bills. I'm gonna have her pull the weed. I don't know why we have a lot of weed in our garden. Oh, I need to move this out of here. Oh, actually no, I don't have to move it out there. I'm just get rid of this fence. This is what happens when I don't play test a lot before I you know. Okay, there you go. Now, pay bills. Oh look, I love Twilight. It's Twilight now. Just look at the neighborhood. It looks so pretty. Oh look at this. Look at this, the fish swimming in the pond. Okay, so I'm good. I wonder, I need to read the rules. I wonder if they allowed, like, you know, them to have, like, you know, people come in and, like, you know, a maid or a babysitter and stuff. But then again, they're not allowed to leave the lot, so they don't really need to have a need for a babysitter. But at the same time, I feel like I wonder if they allow gardeners and stuff since they have, like, a nice garden. So I'm gonna go ahead and have her go ahead and dig because I feel like she had better luck than her husband. Oh, finally! No, thunderstorm. I don't think they can. I think that's it. They can't stay out now because of the thunderstorm. Because if they get electrocuted and then one of my Sims died, which the series is gonna end way before. So let's. Okay, she wants a telescope. Should I buy her a telescope? Well, if she wants, then I have to keep her happy and get her a telescope that she wanted. Let me see. Yeah, I really wish I get my Windows 7 now because this is annoying. Because at least with Windows 7, it actually uses the system like it's supposed to be, like it's meant to be used. So here you go. There. Happy now, my lady? Okay, so maybe I'll use this opportunity to have her flirt out with her husband. So I'm gonna have her sit down. And I'm gonna have him stop since he already got a treasure map. So I'm gonna have him go take a shower. She wants a baby. Perfect, because which means they can have their first woohoo tonight. Oh, anyway, let me just sell that because I do want to show you how to give the reflection in the pool, and I feel like it'd be really cool to show it to you. Also because I want to see the pool look nice. Let me sell these, and I'm gonna sell the treasure map. Okay, so you see how the pool, even though it looks decent, it's like not like, you know, the reflection in it is not that well done. I'm gonna show you how to work it. Now, this is not recommended for you if you have like low graphic cards. Like if your graphic card cannot handle it, then it's recommended that you do not do it, because then, you know, you run the risk of crashing your game because your game would have to process too much. But if you have a really good graphic card and you know your game can handle it, then you can go ahead. I'm gonna do that. See how it started reflecting? Yep, that's how it works. I'm gonna put one right here. reflection looks really good. I think that's good. I'm gonna add a few more trees. So that's it, and then you can hide it with trees. So what I usually do, oh not that, what I usually do is after I put down the pool, usually I put 3, but because I don't have room and I don't really want it to reflect too much, usually what I do is after I put down the pool, I will go in here and I would hide it using grass and plants and trees. I did download this these grass from Crimson, from Club Crimson, which is a fantastic creator for Sims 2. They no longer do Sims 2 stuff anymore. They moved on to like Sims 3 and Sims 4 now. But like if you go to like sites that like keep track of their things, you can actually get them. But see, I'm turning this today to show you. So see, it covers it really well. And then what I would do is I would just put plants, like put flowers, or usually I cover up with plants, and then I would either put in bushes or a tree, whichever one's appropriate. Since I don't want like trees, like hold on, I'm gonna try to since I do not want like a lot of big trees, I'm gonna like put smaller trees to make it look nicer. Sometimes you can also put rocks as well. I'm gonna put in a few rocks as if you guys excuse that, that's just shortcuts I use for my games, because I don't want to type down the whole bowl prop thingy-majingy. So what I ended up doing was with that is basically is just shortcuts to it. I like putting rocks and stuff around my yard because it make it look more realistic. So I have, for trees, I have rocks, I have bushes. I kind of like that bush, but I want something a little nicer. Looks prettier. I really like making gardens in my game because I love looking at the outcome of it. I really like this tree. So I can put this tree. Wait, I do have cherry blossom tree. Oh, look at how small that tree is. It's so adorable. Wait a minute, they so poor. Why am I like you know? Okay, let me just look at this cherry blossom tree. 260. Look how pretty that tree is. Guys, just look how pretty that tree is. That is so beautiful. It might just be worth it. Oh, it just might be worth it, guys. This is so beautiful. But then again, it's gonna take away from the thing. No. Oh my god, look at that tree. So pretty. Maybe when they have more money and I'll put it in, but for now they can't afford that tree. It's so gorgeous. It's gorgeous, guys. But you know what? Make up for it and put down a Plumera tree. They are looking like coastal, so there you go. That's a beautiful tree. And for this one, I'm just gonna put like a regular tree. Now, even though this looks nice, I like to make it a little more realistic. What I do is I go into I forgot what this is, like terrain paint tool, and I will grab like a dark like terrain color, and I will just brush lightly to make it look like, you know, like this. It gives the impression that there's dirt, like you know, like Sims walk through it, like that. It gives like, it make it look as if like Sims have like dirt path. I like to do it because it makes it look more realistic. It gives some flaws to the landscape and makes it look more real. See, that's how I hide the pool. Like if you look at it, you wouldn't think that I have a pool tools down there, but yes, I do, because that's how I give my pool a nice reflector. It looks much better if I like the trick is the more pool section you put around the pond, the better it looks. But because I do not, like I said, I'm on my brother's computer, I do not want it to crash this game, so I think this is good enough, and it also gives my landscape a little bit more to look at. Anyway, in the meanwhile, I'm gonna put up some gardening plot because I'm gonna put up a greenhouse. I'm gonna try to get some more money, build them a greenhouse so that by the time it's winter, they don't have to worry about the plant. But I should have them grow plants the next day though. So anyway, so right now let's try to get them to have a baby because they need one. While her husband is taking a shower, I'm gonna go ahead and have her gain a skill point. She wants to study cooking, mechanical, couple counseling. I'm gonna have her study cooking. She's gonna have a family, she needs to cook. So we're gonna try to, we're gonna end this episode when they try for babies. I also, with this challenge, I think the rules do not allow them to use any of the aspiration rewards, but they do have something called a Tesseract, where if they do use it, that means the chances of their kids of losing the you know, being more exposed to the reaping is more often, but they will be able to get a Tesseract. I can end up using one of these. I might use it for either the thinking hat because I need to learn more skills, or the smart milk, but I think I might use it for the thinking hat because they're gonna need that, because according to the rule for part 2, once a kid gets chosen for reaping, he needs to train and get as much body points as he can. The more points he gets for that, the better he is. The more chance of roll he have, because the more he rolls, the better chance of he be able to live. But I'll explain all that. It's confusing now. Yes, it's confusing me too. But yeah. Oh my god, are you? I'm sorry. I just need to look. Oh, there's the tattoo. Remember how I told you I gave him tattoos? Let me see. Without without making this not PG-13. Let me see if I can get a good look at him without making this like X-rated, without getting myself banned from this. There you go. Look at his tattoo. Oh, very nice tattoo. He have a tattoo of some. This is a Japanese. This is a Japanese tattoo. Oh god. I did not mean to see that, but we're not gonna look at that. Ah no! I forgot the sensor blur guy, and my game took a while to load on my brother's computer, so I am not gonna attempt to you know. Okay, so she got a skill point that she wanted. So I'm gonna go ahead up here and have a wait. Relax and wait for her husband. I am gonna put some stuff in the bedroom because it looks so bare. It looks so bare. There's a term that I want to use, but I don't want to make it look so scary. It looks like a ghost town in the upstairs. Like, at least downstairs you have all the junk to make it feel lived in, but upstairs, like, what the hell is everything? I need to change. I'm planning to change the quilt in the bed. I put this down so really quickly, because I just want to play this game. But I really do not like the look of the bed because opposing to the wall color looks so different. There you go. I need to put in some nice looking. Oh, these are. No, I need to snap object to grid. There you go. So if you're wondering what key I'm using just a moment ago, that is a snap object to grid. I use that when I need to make things like, you know, put everything where I want. But now I discovered something called the quarter tiles sheet, where it allows me to place things a bit more neatly. So exit, Control F. So that's what this quarter tile sheet does, is it allows me to place things like that, so it's not more neater. So I'm gonna put that closer to the bed. I'll buy one more. Put it close to the bed. And maybe put like flowers, like, because I feel like the bed should have some like decent looking things. Okay. Okay, so maybe a clock. That's nice. Stars, that's for the bedroom, that's for the kids' bedroom. Sorry guys, I think I'm coming up with something. The weather here been very bad lately. It's been like cold and hot, cold and hot. I'm thinking I'm catching something from that. Okay, so yep, this game is still loading. And the sad part is all this stuff already been loaded, but like I said again, I'm on Windows 10, so it sucks because it doesn't even like read the thumbnail file when it loads the game. It just completely ignore it. So therefore, when I run the game, it has to like redo everything all over again, which is so annoying. This is why I can't wait until I get my Windows 7 back. You know what? I'm not gonna even worry about painting. Oh, never mind. I found one. I'm gonna get a nice decent picture. Something colorful and cute. That's like a crab. I want something a little colorful. I download a lot of like recolors for like the paintings because I want more options for pictures. Because I feel like I don't know, like I like the decoration stuff items. So the I don't know, like I feel like the couple themselves are very like, you know, like have very like strong personality, but I'm not really showing you that with the way I decorate their house. It's not because I do not want to, it's because I am really bad at decorating house based on people's personality. I'm always going for like, you know, the goody nice look, and I just for me, I reason it that Olga and Damien, they want to change so like their lifestyle, and you know, and forget about their old past lifetime, so therefore, you know, like this style of decoration is like, you know, much more cleaner, much more like, you know, much more like different than had they decorate their old home in, you know, that area, like the place where they lived a lifetime ago. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about the painting. I'm just wanting plants. I feel like plants make me happy. By the way, when I re-downloaded everything a second time, I downloaded so much plants, guys. It's not even funny. Like I went in and whoever is the creator of plants, I just downloaded. Like I didn't even bother to care because I love plants. I feel like the more they have, I don't know, like it makes me happy, and I feel like it does the same thing for The Sims as well. See, it brightens up a room, just a vase of tulips, and the room looks so brightened up, and I love it. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I need to get them going and try for baby, and we're gonna cross our finger that you know, that they will have a kid. Because we need to end this episode. It's going way faster than I expected it. Olga, the other side. Okay. This is the first night together. And I'm gonna have them cuddle, and I'm gonna take a small picture because I want to save that picture. I'm gonna have him cuddle with his wife. Cuddle. Kiss. Make out. And then try for baby. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this because I am gonna use that for the caps. So I'm gonna take a picture. Hold on. There's a, I forgot how to do it. I think it's F10, tab. Aw, I do not like that, but it's okay. I can just change it afterward. Try to get rid of that. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's F5. Oh, F10. I think it's F5. There you go. F10. Tab. Oh, there you go. I use gun mod. So therefore, it's like, I use gun mod, a camera, download from Mod the Sims, and it's really nice because it allows me to take like better like angles of the Sims. I really love this. I love Damien's expression. Look at that expression, like the wink. So I'm gonna take a cap of this, and then I'm done. Hold on, I'm just gonna take a, just double check. Perfect. Now, and they can go ahead and try for baby. I just realized I didn't take the cap for the first one. Okay, it's fine, but this is the cap.
Jamie.
Yeah!
So cute. I don't know, guys. I haven't seen the special camera for a while. Look at those tattoos. They did it! They did it! They have a baby on their first try. Oh gosh, that's good because that means our next episode we'll be able to see a little baby crawling around. And I also have something really special that I want to see. I downloaded an outfit changer so that babies will actually look different, but I'm hoping we have twins because then it'll look that much nicer. But that's really nice, they have a baby. Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here, but we got a success, guys. Episode 2, and they already have a kid, so hopefully it gets better from there. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. See you.